With all the love you guys showed on the video I made about the oldest money-making guides, I decided to make another one, except this time go even farther back in time. Using our favorite Google feature of sorting our search by date, I came across a couple of great old websites with some of the earliest money-making guides. Now I promise you guys that video will come out, but while I was sifting through the websites, I came across some of the earliest RuneScape cheats. And that's in quotation marks. Cheats. Back in the early to mid 2000s, cheats for video games were something special. Physical copies of a game were the norm as opposed to the virtual keys or downloads we're used to these days. A lot of games would have cheat codes that you would unlock by simply entering a word or pressing a combination of keys or buttons on your controller. I remember my favorite cheat being the one in Age of Empires where you type POW and you get access to this super overpowered baby on a tricycle that destroys everything. There were certain websites dedicated to collecting all these cheat codes for the games and then publishing them in a different game category on their website, or in some cases an actual book of cheats. Now, RuneScape was a bit different. Since it was a browser game and run through Jagex servers, it didn't have these cheat codes, so there wasn't really anything that helped players cheat aside from bug abuse or botting. But that didn't stop some of these websites from having a huge amount of RuneScape cheats, or rather tips and tricks from players that would help you progress faster on your account, make more money, or even discover a hidden area or two. Let me tell you guys, they are actually hilarious. There's a combination of actual helpful tips, terrible tips, people trolling, cheats that were actually just simple game knowledge. It's like stepping into a portal and going back in time. So we're gonna check some of these out. So I found two websites. The first one is Cheatbook, which has RuneScape cheats, codes, hints, and walkthroughs, and this website was founded all the way back in 1998. And then we have NeoSeeker, which has a whole RuneScape cheat section with tips and walkthroughs and all that stuff, and NeoSeeker was founded all the way back in 1999. Alright, up first, a hint by Derek. In Runescape, when you are battling, type avada kadavara, and the person or thing will die. No runes required. Or when you're battling a monster or guard, paladin, etc., type immobialis and they'll freeze for 5 seconds. Note, 25 magic level required and an air, mind, chaos, and blood are also required. Thank you for this tip, Derek. Let's try it out. Obviously, this is not going to work because if it did work, this entire game would be broken and it'd be the biggest scandal of all time. But for the sake of trying it out for the video and for the sake of trying it out for Derek, let's type out Avada Kedavra on a level 2 man and see what happens. So, Avada Kedavra. And we guess just press. Nuts. I'm kind of in shock right now. I didn't expect that to work, and if Avada Kedavra works, then I'm sure the freezing one does as well. I mean, we have the air, chaos, blood, and mind rune on us, so all we have to type in is immobialis, and then I guess we just type it and does it... No. Dude. Do people know about this? The runes are gone. It works. The cheat still works. Thank you, Derek. This changes everything. While you are running RuneScape, on your character, click on Run, then type regedit. It should go into some file, then click Control and F and type Jagex stats. It should come up with some more files. Don't click anything, just press F3 until it shows this code. 0243447644438. Now change the first 4 digits to SSSS, then hit enter. Now it should come up with all your stats you have on RuneScape. If you want to change them so they go higher, double click on them. Recommend you don't put them higher than 95 or your player might get detected. Click exit on the window and log on to RuneScape and your player's stats will be changed to what you changed them to. I suggest you don't tell everyone or you won't be the best player because everyone will be the same. For more information, email me at jellybeanjames@hotmail.com. Have good fun. Thanks, James. RuneScape is running. I've opened up Run, and now we have to type in regedit. Okay, we'll verify it. Now we have to do Control F, Jagex stats. Find next. Searching the registry. This better work, Jim.
One eternity later.
Finished searching through the registry. Nothing. No Jagex stats. You failed me, Jim. Okay, so this cheat is for members only. Required is 2 bedrooms with beds and a servant. What to do? Get your servant, obviously. And when they ask to be paid, fire them, then go to Ardoin, Ardi, Ardragon, and rehire them. Hiring costs nothing until their first wage, meaning they're free. So my demon butler now needs 10,000 coins for me to keep using him. So at this point, the hack is for me to now fire him so I don't have to pay the 10,000 coins. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to him. You're fired. I want to fire the servant. I am so sorry. I feel kind of bad. So we fired him. We didn't give him the 10K. And now we go get another one? So we're back where all the servants are. So I guess we talk to the demon butler. You offer my services for a mere 10,000 coins. Wait. I have to pay to hire him. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't tell me he was lying. You're hired. I've been lied to. God, it's like watching a soup quest guide. If you're in the middle of fighting and your computer lags and freezes, but you still see things wiggling and wobbling, but you don't see the damage that is taken on you and your opponent, then is the time to put on your prayer for either protect from melee, protect from mage, or protect from range. Other prayer uses don't work. Then your prayer won't go down, there won't be a symbol upon your head, but it's still on you. You can tell if you don't get hit by mage attacks heavily or range, but melee is hard to tell. I don't exactly know what he means. I understood wiggly wobbly. If it, lags, then you turn on... I can't recreate this. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Next up, a tip from Evan titled High Strength Level Easily. Go to a bar. Make sure you have a lot of beers, though. Buy a Wizard Mind Bomb. After you do that, your attack, strength, and defense go to 0 out of whatever level yours are. If you drink the beer after that, you will start growing strength levels. Thank you, Evan. Got the beer in Fally Pub. Let's buy some mind bombs from Kaylee, please. I will take a mind bomb. Thank you, Kaylee. 3 GP gone. So when we drink it... Whoa. Strength, attack, and defense. Down by 5. Let's buy another one. Does it reduce it even more? Oh, 89. All right, let's buy some more mind bombs. Yo, did you guys know that the bartenders here buy back your beer glasses for 2 GP each? I had no idea. That's actually pretty cool. Today I learned. We are down to 1 attack, strength, and defense. 1 more Wizard Mind Bomb to be sure. Down to 0. So now, the cheat is to drink a beer for instant levels. 2, 4, 6? This is... oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you level up a skill. Thank you so much. This is a great cheat. We just broke the game completely. 2 strength levels like every second. I'm still waiting on the defense and attack though. This method is a very simple task. First of all, you need to go to the duel arena in Alcarid. Second, click on buy Fadley and butt rotten tomatoes. Third, store them in the bank, which is a 1-second walk. Then repeat this method for 15 minutes, then go to the Grand Exchange and sell them for 4, 5, 6, 7 GP, whereas you can buy them from Fadley for 1 or 2 GP. This isn't exactly a cheat, but it seems like a pretty great way to make some money. I mean, he's right. Fadley is right next to the bank. It's actually less than a 1-second walk. So we have his tomatoes right here, the rotten tomatoes, which go for 1 GP. And then we can buy 1 at a time for the same amount. Can we buy 50? Is it the same after 50? It is. It's always the same. Okay. Let's buy some tomatoes. I mean, this is everybody's dream. It's just buying stuff and you're already at the bank to deposit it. This is what you find on a private server. This is completely overlooked. I love it. All right, we have 1,040 rotten tomatoes. So we're going to take all of these out. We're going to head to the Grand Exchange and sell them for 4, 5, 7, 8 GP each, exactly like he said. Rotten tomatoes. You mother... So check out this one here. We have a RuneScape cheats on Neoseeker. Now this is listed under tips, but this is a cooking tips all the way back from February, where is it? February 3rd, 2004. February 3rd, 2004, over 15 years old. And this guy wrote out an entire guide on how to prepare different things in game for cooking. We got curry, kebabs, we have stews, cakes, pizza, baked pies, baked bread. He wrote out an entire thing on how to, it's very, very nice of him to do that. And then all the way back on September 1st, 2004, we have a RuneScape slang guide. An RS slang guide for different items in the game. Apparently, a sapphire was shortened to Sapphy, didn't know that. Emmy was short for emeralds. Swordies is short for swordfish. Tally is short for talisman. That's great. And then we have all these other RuneScape things that are shortened down. Mossies for moss giants. Hobbies is short for hobgoblins. I mean, some of these still hold up, you know? Fally, we have graders, KBD obviously, Lumbee. A lot of these are still the same. PK or pure. Wildy. The insults one is my favorite though. Most of these aren't really used anymore. Of course, we still have noob, we have pwned, owned, noob with an EWB. New person, not really an insult. WTF is what the bleep. W2H, what the hell. The best one though, the one I completely forgot about and the one I think we should bring back is a tube. A higher level player acting like a noob. Can we please bring this back? Can you guys please all right now message somebody on Discord, on RuneScape, whatever you guys are on right now, just call them a tube and see if they know what you're talking about. And then in the comment section below, tell me what they said. Let's see if anybody actually remembers what tube means. But I think we should bring back tube. And then all these different terms are shortened down as well. Bye for now, B4N. NFS, not for sale. There's so many of these. SWP, sorry, wrong person. TTFN, Tata for now, Winnie the Pooh. This is great. Just reading through all of this is hilarious. You guys know how much of a fan I am of just nostalgia in general. So just to see all these things that were written 15 years ago, you know, for people giving tips, just writing all these things out on this website, it's awesome. All these different money-making guides and tips and tricks and methods written out by everybody is just, I don't know, it's a different time. Look at this, RuneScape 2 color updated. He goes through all the different things you can now type to get the different colors and different effects on your text. That is awesome. To get a scythe in RuneScape, you must go to Varrock. Go to the place with a bunch of logs and then get your magic level high enough to use Weaken. Use Weaken on the log pile and a level 22 tree spear will appear. If you kill it, it will drop a scythe and nature runes. Listen boys, I have been looking for a log pile in Varrock for about 10 minutes now and I can't find anything. I don't think it exists, you know, but something that I did find that I know exists is this guy who actually fell for this cheat back in the day. This June 17th, 2007 post on the IGN forums. This guy says, okay, I know that there is a log pile in Varrock and you cast Weaken on it to get a scythe. Can anyone give me directions to the log pile? Sigh. You cannot get a scythe. It's actually called a scythe and it was a holiday drop a few years ago. Unless you have a time machine, you ain't getting one. There are no cheats for RuneScape. Goodbye. He's so pissed. And then he says, well then can someone just tell me where the log pile is then? You fail. Can you not conclude from Ocarina's post that there are no cheats at all for RuneScape? If the cheat included a log pile and it just so happened there are no cheats, can you figure out there is no log pile? Yeah, Black Knight summed it up pretty good there. You're an idiot. Oh man, this just made my entire night. That was great. Alright, let's find one more. How to kill faster. When you are a level 90 or higher, you either have a special attack or normal attack when in battle. Wait until the other player, monster, whatever you're fighting has half health, use your special attack, and then whatever you're killing will be dead in a split second. Sometimes. If this cheat doesn't work, just press my name PC Freak and send me comments or complaints. I mean, he doesn't exactly tell you you need an item with a special attack, and you don't exactly have to be above level 90, but I am, and I do have a weapon that has a special attack, so let's see if it's true. Hey, dead in a split second. What? A one's... I mean, this Dragon Dagger is terrible. Okay. He's not wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I had a blast making it. I'm going to leave links in the description of today's video for the NeoSeeker website and the cheatbook website, and I would highly recommend to take some time just to read through it and see everything on there, because it truly is, like I said earlier, kind of like a portal into another dimension. You know, it's a huge nostalgia trip, and I had a great time reading it, and I'm sure you guys will as well. So thank you guys again for watching it. If you did enjoy it and maybe you want a part 2, how about you guys leave a like on the video? Maybe if we hit, let's say, 3,000 likes, I'll, think about doing a part 2 if you guys did make it this far. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.
Wow.